So welcome 2K fans to my NBA 2K17 Ultimate Dunking Tutorial. And as always, I'm going off the top, so if I make any mistakes, help me out in the comment section. In true 2K fashion, you could always hold the sprint button and then push X on the Xbox or square on the PlayStation, and you'll do a variety of dunks given the certain situation, but then you have to rely on the AI to make the right decisions for you. Today I'm going to show you how to command your player to dunk the way you want him to dunk. For example, if you want to dunk with two hands for safety and attack the rim like Shaq, simply hold sprint and move the right stick towards the basket. This is easily one of the hardest dunks in the game to block and perfect for those fast break situations. Now we're going to take a look at DeMar DeRozan dunking with his right hand. Since 2K16, the devs allow you to dunk with your right or left hand. In order to dunk with your right hand, hold the sprint, RT or R2, and move the right stick towards the right of the basket. Here I'm using Andre Iguodala and I'm forcing him to use his left hand. Simply move the right stick to the left of the basket. Now let's take a look at Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook doing reverses. Doing reverses is camera relative, so you want to angle the right stick towards the baseline depending on the camera that you use. In this particular case, I'm using Action 2 Cam, and I'm moving the right stick to the up right or up left corner while holding the sprint button. Definitely practice doing reverse dunks, because just like dunking with two hands, these are some of the hardest animations to block. Some dunks, such as windmills and 360's, have to be within your player's dunk packages. There's a whole assortment of new flashy dunks in NBA 2K17, such as Gerald Green's windmill slams or Vince Carter and Kobe Bryant's 360. In order to do a flashy dunk like this, simply hold the sprint button, RT or R2, and move the right stick away from the basket. Next, we're going to take a look at Jordan's foul line dunk. This is considered a flashy dunk. Keep in mind you want to use the 1988-89 Michael Jordan or earlier, or simply equip the Jordan dunk packages. And it is extremely responsive this year, so simply perform a flashy dunk from the foul line. And putbacks have received some retooling as well. They're a lot more responsive, a lot easier to pull off. But rather than having you take my word for it, I'm gonna have the putback king himself, King Dooms, break it down to you.
YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? It's King Dooms. I'm here to show y'all how to get a putback dunk. I also help you get the putback king badge as well, getting these putback dunks. What you want to do is, once you step inside that paint, as you see in the freeze frame, get that space in front of you and hit right trigger and X on Xbox One and R2 and square on the PlayStation 4, man. Gonna get them putback dunks just like that. Plain and simple. Back to you, Shaq.
Some say that the most exciting play in basketball is the alley-oop. And NBA 2K17 aims to solidify that statement. To call for an alley-oop or to lob it up to a teammate, simply double tap the triangle button on the PlayStation or double tap Y on the Xbox. But make sure that you have a clear lane to the basket, or you're gonna end up on Shaq and a fool. One of the great things for many years that 2K has allowed you to do is to lob it to yourself off the backboard. Before double tapping Y or triangle on the PlayStation, make sure you have no defenders around you and a clear path to the basket. And finally, the single most amazing thing you can do in 2K17 is the double lob. All you have to do is double tap triangle or double tap Y on the Xbox to lob it up to a teammate. While it's in midair, I suggest you double tap Y or triangle again so you can lob it right back. This can be done between two players as I'm showing here, or it can be done between three players. So this concludes my NBA 2K17 dunking tutorial. Give the vid a thumbs up to show your support, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I promise to be back with more tutorials for you guys later.